I've always thought of my 20s as this one big contradiction. In some things you find your way, and in others, you're completely lost. Somehow, this era of your life is both the best of it and the worst of it. And just when you think you've cracked the code, the rules change. I used to believe that there was one clear path, that if I followed it, things would happen the way everyone said it would. But now I know it's a little more complicated than that. In this phase of our lives, we're constantly being told one thing or another. But if there is one true thing about your 20s, it's this. It never goes quite like how you expect it to. Thanks. Hi. Where do I start? Earlier this year, I came to the realization that I am approaching the end of my 20s. And aside from trying not to freak out about it, it also got me thinking. Your late 20s are an interesting time. One minute, you're a functioning adult, answering emails, paying taxes, watching half your friends pick up running, while the other half are suddenly engaged.
$70K.
For the whole wedding.
The venue.
Let's just say it's a varied experience. I guess when I first entered this decade, I had this idea of what I thought my 20s would be like, with goals and milestones that I would hit, thinking that I had a lot of time to achieve it all. But now that I'm near the end of it, I realize that there's still a few things that I haven't done that I thought I would have by now. So I want to see if I could change that. Actually, this whole thing came to be when I realized that last year I spent majority of my time at my desk. No gardening, no home projects, just everything on the back burner, basically. I kind of let work take over my life a bit. Granted, it was a crazy year. 2 years passed by and I realized that there's still a lot of things that I said I would do that I haven't done yet. And a lot of those things were just the small things that I enjoyed, you know. So lately I've been trying to put more effort into that again, but that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. We're figuring it out.
My bad! You know, one of these days I'm gonna have to tell you 11 instead of 12.
Yeah, maybe someday that'll work.
It's multi-purpose.
Yeah, true.
And how much is it?
No? I guess I've been stuck in this weird cycle. Thinking, planning, then hovering so long I don't even end up seeing it through.
Oh, you start that DIY yet?
Not yet.
It's funny. You go the first half of this decade with people telling you that you have so much time. Then all of a sudden, you're expected to have it all together. But the truth is, no one exactly tells you when to make that switch. We think not knowing what to do is the hard part, but not being clear on our choices is what really holds us back. Often, we think we need to know everything before we start, to feel prepared and to have all the plans laid out in front of us. But it's actually through doing something that our next steps will be revealed. You can never really be prepared for how fast time moves. One day you're 22 and the next you're 28. And day to day nothing seems too different. But when you look back, everything is. I'm trying to make more time to do things that I've always wanted to do, but felt like, for some reason, I didn't have the time to back then. I think at one point all I wanted was enough time to watch all the movies and read all the books. But as I move through life, I realize that even if you do have the time, it doesn't mean you'll actually do it. If we don't intentionally decide on how we want to spend our time, we'll always find something else to fill that time with. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. Maybe I've built up bad habits. But either way, I'm done waiting for that time to come. It's happening now. So I made a list. There's 10 things on this list of 10 things to do within the next 4 months, which is the end of the year and also when my birthday is, aka the end of my 20s. I had the idea for some of these already, but I also just sort of came up with some right now that I think are perfect. Okay, to me, these are not super crazy, but they are enough to challenge me for the next 4 months, given where I'm at right now in my life. They are things that I've either wanted to do for the last couple of years that I've never really got to, things that I've just wanted to incorporate more into my life. And there's some, like I've always wanted to do it, but like I didn't know when it was gonna happen. Whether or not I can do this in 4 months is the question. I signed it at the bottom. I, Riza Santos, hereby state that I will complete this list by the end of my 20s. Signed and dated September 2025. That's crazy. That's wild.